Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Let me just check. I really want to make sure. Can y'all hear me? It's not like scratchy. I hope that it took on the right microphone because I want it to be clear. Because y'all, I want y'all to get that I'm not her, and I want you to really get this down in your spirit. Yes, na 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 na. I am not her. And however you want to take it, that's exactly what I mean. Don't get into your feelings, but it's a real true thing. Like we can't be the person for everybody. And I'm not the coach for everybody. And I get that I'm not her. But even though you're in interaction with different people, there's things that you can teach them along the way, but you got to kind of know who you are and where you fit in that dynamic. So first, let me go ahead and do the theme song. Y'all, hey, hey, I'm live at 5. 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 I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. My name is Denise Merriweather. I am the CEO and founder of Queenpreneur's Jumpstart Program. Yes, it's the #1 training environment for women in the world looking to leverage their knowledge, ignite their passion, and build a highly profitable business. We do this by helping you build your courage, confidence, and competence so you can accept, believe, and commit to what it is that God has called you to do, because that's what it really is all about. So listen, I'm not her. Go ahead, hashtag it. I'm not her. I'm not her. I'm not her. I want y'all to get that is not even from the standpoint of getting in your feelings or feeling like you're not the one, right? Nothing like that. But I want you to get, as you are serving people, because we've been talking about discovery calls and whether or not you should charge and all the questions that you should ask, and that you actually have a say and you need to be a listening for. You need to check out people's patterns. You need to check out their mental stability and whether or not they're optimistic or pessimistic, right? Because when you're entering into these coaching relationships or in a relationship with a client, remember, I'm a transformational leader, not a transactional leader. And I don't know what you are. Put it in the chat. If you're a transformational or transactional leader, it makes a difference. So when you start working with certain people, sometimes you can get into your feelings because it's not a fit, or you see that it's not going in the right direction. But hashtag I'm not her. Hashtag I'm not her. Hashtag I'm not her. So here's what I want you to get as you are serving the people. Are you as serving your clients? You're going through your discovery calls. You're figuring out things about them and figuring out things about you. Because remember how I told you that first question or that first thing that you should be doing before your discovery call starts, hey, Brother Larry, is to center yourself, is to figure out. Dr. Roz, I see that you're in the room. Hey, Dr. Roz. Hey, Sherilyn. Hey, LaShawn. Listen, you have to make sure that you center yourself before you even get in the call. And then number 2 was you have to decide how you're going to show up for the people that you are meant to serve. So when you get into that space and in that room and you see that things are not going in the direction that you feel that they need to go, or they start expressing things and you're like, I'm not her. I'm not the coach for her. I'm not the coach for him. I'm not the person that can help them move to their next level, get from their A to B. It is okay. Hashtag I'm not her. Hashtag I'm not her. Right? I want you to not feel any particular kind of way when you discover that you're not her. So the first thing that I want you to get, being a servant, being a person of service, right? Because all business owners are, we provide a service, a solution for people to invest in. And that's a whole nother conversation. Just because you're a servant don't mean they shouldn't swipe a card. They sure enough should swipe a card. So the first thing is, get that you may just be the seed. Hashtag I'm the seed. Hashtag I'm the seed. Now, we know that there's a growth process. Hey, Stephanie, we know that there's a growth process to all things. We get that all things start with some form of a seed, an idea, and a dream, and imagination. It's something that starts in a form where it's not manifested yet. So when you are working with different people in your discovery call and you're in conversation, can you get that sometimes you're probably just the seed to get them thinking that they need another step or they need assistance with going to their next step? Right. I'm the seed. I'm okay with being the seeds, because in all situations, I'm not the seed, Stephanie. Just sometimes I'm the seed. I'm planting the seed. Right. So every time you show up live, every time you're in a room and you're in front of people, get that you potentially could just be a seed. Because I was just in conversation with one of my coaches from my self-development program that I always talk about, Landmark, right? I'm looking to do some additional training because I want to become more powerful in my communication. And Stephanie, I know that you can appreciate this, because I know that you're in conversation and thoughts of going back to school and getting some form of additional education to be more powerful in what it is that you do. Not that the certification is needed. Do you understand that? Do you get what I'm smelling, what I'm cooking? Certifications are not needed for you to do or be what God wants you to be. That is not what it's about. If you are going to make yourself feel more confident in what it is that you're doing, that ain't a reason to go get a degree. Go get a degree. Go get a certification to help strengthen your skills to do and perform what it is that God has called you to do. Not to certify you, not to justify you for what it is that He's called you for. He's already done that. So don't go getting nothing trying to justify what it is that you've been already called to do. Go to strengthen your skills, your technique, your methodology. You got to know why you're doing what you're doing. So I was talking to my landmark leader that led some of the seminars and everything that we've been in together. And she totally got me thinking about taking another leadership program, which was something I've been running from. Hashtag run on, hashtag run on, hashtag run on, right? So let me give you all the reasons why this has been a seed, right, that was planted in me years ago for me to take an introduction leaders program, right? Just to take it. How about this, y'all? The certification program or the leadership program is for 8 months. Hashtag 8 months. Hashtag 8 months. And y'all know that's creating all types of thoughts in me, right? Run on, Denise. That's right. I've been running from it. And it came up again in our conversation that this could potentially be the next step for me, right? But you know how long ago the seed was planted for me to take this leadership program? It may have been 5+ years ago, y'all. And I've been hashtag running, right? 8 months. That's what I'm talking about, LaShawn. It's just, that's a time. That's a commitment, right? But here's what I got, even in the 5+ years of waiting to say yes to the leadership program, because it looks like I'm going to say yes to the 8 months and all that it offers, right? Because I want to be and show up for you differently in a more powerful way in my communication and transformation. So in order for me to get the technology, the methodology, the strategy, and all the things, I got to go and train to be a stronger or better leader. There's no justification in what it is I'm doing. I know I'm in alignment with God, and I'm sure you know it too. But the seed was planted a while ago, long time ago, years ago. Hashtag I'm the seed. Hashtag I'm the seed. So get that when people come into your space, your discovery calls, your one-on-ones, your Zoom room, your Facebook page, that you could just potentially be the seed. They may not be ready to move forward on whatever action or things that you're calling them to, but you're just planting the seed. Okay. The next thing, you already know where I'm going with this, right? So sometimes you the water. Hashtag I'm the water. Hashtag I'm the water. Hashtag I'm the water. Now, you know, when people say, okay, this is about the 3rd time that I done heard this. This is about the 4th time that I done heard this, and get it. Even on my call today, I was talking to Linda and I was just like, look, I want you to know that I've been having conversations about strengthening my skills in enrollment, strengthening my skills in registration. You see how I'm intentional about what I want to gain from the class that I'm taking. I'm not taking anything that's not going to get me to point A or B or what I'm looking for, right? Hashtag I'm the water. I see you. Hashtag I'm the water. I see you, LaShawn. Thank you so much for participating. But look, I want you to get that as I'm being watered and as you are watering, people are going to remember that this is not the first time this has been recommended. This is not the first time they heard somebody say it. It's just confirmation. You know how people say that it's confirmation? Hashtag confirmation. Hashtag confirmation. And that's what sometimes water feels like. It's something that you've heard before, but somebody's just coming along and giving you confirmation that this should be on your radar screen, and maybe this is your next step. Okay. And then the last thing I want you to get is maybe you are the person to help the person grow. Hashtag increase. Hashtag increase. Hashtag increase. Hashtag I'm the increase. I'm the increase. I'm the person to get you over to the promised land. I'm the person to get you over the hump so you can actually see the results, right? That's where I really like to be, because I'm AKA the results coach. Y'all do get that, right? I want to be the person that's able to nudge you over the finish line, to push you past where you're comfortable, to get you in that uncertain place where you're relying solely on God and your calling and where He's calling you to be. Hashtag I'm the increase. Hashtag I'm the increase. So you got to get that you are the increase, that you are the person that's here, brought forth to them to go ahead and get them to that realization, the manifestation of their dream. But you got to also know that sometimes you're just not her. Hashtag I'm not her. Hashtag I'm not her. When you see in their conversation that you can't get them to move, they're not ready to make the commitment, maybe you're just a seed. Maybe you're just a seed. And even when it's watering, when you're watering, they still may have confirmation, but they still may not be ready to take no steps. Do y'all get that? So don't feel like that you're not the person to actually have the gift or the value. Sometimes you're just not the person for them. Hashtag I'm not her. Hashtag I'm not her. All right. So that's the recap. Let's go ahead. Recap first. So sometimes you the seed. Hashtag I'm the seed. Sometimes you the water. Hashtag I'm the water. Sometimes hashtag you're the increase. I'm the increase. I'm the increase. I'm the person to get them there. Even though I know I'm not the first person they ever came in contact with to actually get them to this point of being ready. So understand, you may not be her, but you may be the seed, the water, or the increase. But you get all of it is valuable. But just know who you are and where you stand. I hope that this has been beneficial. Happy Friday. Friday is my day. Yes, it is. And I am live at 5 Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I go live inside of my private community Career to Calling with Deneen Merriweather, 6 o'clock on Wednesday for Wisdom Wednesday. So if you missed the conversation with all the discovery call questions and conversations, go get it inside the private group because it's there. And I want to say somebody took some copious notes, so you could probably go to the comments and just write that stuff down. But I love you. Always looking forward to serving you. If you are interested in group coaching, I'm going to start a group coaching program. I'm going to start a wait list for it. I need 20 people to kick the program off. I'm not doing it with less than 20. Okay. I want 20. I want 20. That's my goal. So when I get to 20 people, I'm going to kick it off and I'm going to do it. And I'll tell you, it is for life coaching. So transforming your life so you can show up in the way that you need to show up to be who you need to be for the people that you need to be. All right. Always looking forward to serving you. I love you. I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live.